Alright guys, I might have actually bought this a little bit early, but we're going to see how it goes. I pretty much went 60% of my portfolio into the VIX path, just because I believe that the yellow line is getting close to this purple line. The VIX looks like it's probably going to start rattling up based on the relative momentum. And basically that means that the SPY is getting more and more volatile. More and more stocks are crashing. As you can see right here, the SPY is starting to crash, and as the SPY is starting to crash, you're going to see that the VIX is starting to increase because that's the volatility path. I'm basically betting the volatility is going to go higher as the market crashes. Now there's one other thing that I got on Thinkorswim as far as scanning the SPY, and let's see if I can pull it up. Where is it? There it is. You guys can see that. Get a little big. Okay. Basically, here's one of the first nudes. Buller will have a new set of problems to deal with if economic closure pandemic persists long into the second year half. The Fed is doing everything that they can do to minimize the amount of scarring to the economy. And the governor announced restored Illinois as a 5-phase plan to reopen the state. Illinois is currently in phase 2. The line is 1 out of 10 regions. Coronavirus update reports 68,279 total deaths. Total at 1.171 million. There is, I saw something earlier that made me I saw it. Oh, right here. The Fed's Florida basically said we can't minimize that we're in a recession. Basically, as I guess the Fed is starting to say that we're in a recession, they start to scare people, and I believe by this scare, it's going to cause, a lot more panic to happen. A lot sooner than I thought. I thought the panic was going to happen on Thursday due to the amount of jobs that are going to be posted that are lost. I'm going to go ahead and buy the VIX a little early to see if I can maximize on the amount of profit I can get from the VIX. Just because they're already starting to pump out bad news prior to Thursday, and once Thursday hits, there's going to be even more bad news. So I still have about $300 on cash flow, which I'm going to use to try and day trade tomorrow. But overall, I think that the market is going to go down a little bit sooner than I thought. So that's why I'm going ahead and I'm buying the VIX. We'll see. I could be wrong on this. I could be a little bit early on this, but that is my plan, and that's just because the fear that I see the media is pumping out. And once the fear hits, as you can see, the SPY had this huge sell-off on the 1 hour period. If we look at the 15-minute chart, some people are starting to buy the dip, but unfortunately these people are unaware that the SPY is going to crash. So looking at 30 minutes, wait at 30 minutes, it's starting to go up. It's way oversold, starting to get closer to being normally traded. The SPY is way overbought. It's starting to go down to normally traded, and as the VIX goes up, the SPY will go down. So as you see, the SPY is starting to get a lot of scare selling. The VIX is going to start going up. I think I did buy a little bit early. Yeah, I did. I bought a little bit early. I sold my eBay and AMD a little bit late, just because I wasn't expecting this bad news to happen so soon. So it's really good that I checked. If the bad news happened, I could have sold up here. I would have had like $1,100 or something like that. I sold as it was crashing, but I was still profitable on AMD. Or not AMD, I was still profitable on eBay. I lost money on AMD. But I believe with the VIX volatility going up in the next day or so, I should make all the money back, and I'll have $300 of cash flow to make a day trade, which I can probably play puts on something really quick and just make another $100 or $200 just to mitigate the loss that I had. But overall, this is the plan, just to have the VIX. So I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be day 5, and if you like something on this stream, please hit the subscribe button, and if there's any questions I can help you with, let me know.